Ladies and gentlemen, the official James Gunn, James's Superman trailer has dropped. It's not Zack Snyder's. That's what I was saying. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. We've been waiting. We've been waiting for a good Superman. We want hope. That's what they're saying. That boy draws kind of baggy. I don't know. Okay, Clark. I see Clark. I see you, Clark. I see you, Big Clark. Daily Planet. Okay. Why you beat up? Who mixed you up like that? Is it Doomsday? Lois. I'm assuming that's Lois. From the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy. He looks like Superman. Loki kind of looks like Henry Cavill. Uh-oh, the whistle. Not the super dog. Hold on. Not the good boy.
Krypto.
Krypto!
Home. Take me home.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought that was... Okay, yeah. Okay, Lex Luthor. I see you, Beast. Playing Lex Luthor. Okay. Oh, they got Hot Girl, Green Lanterns, Kaijus. Look like Brainiac or something. July 11th. DC Studios. Listen, I'm going to keep it tall. I don't know what to expect from the Superman movie. I have not been a big fan of the Superman movies. The Zack Snyder ones. The Snyder ones. I'm just not a fan of that. One thing I will say from this that I immediately got was like a sense of hope. And that was what a lot of people were saying. That's what Superman really represents is hope. Is like... yeah, that's what he really represents. So I think a lot of people have been saying they're tired of the dark, dreary Superman. They want the one that represents hope. And even seeing him when he was, protecting those kids and stuff, Well, let's go through it a little bit, and then I'll just break down certain things I saw. I'm going to skip through and stuff. Certain parts. Now, what do you think would make Superman plummet to the earth like that? It's got to be some sort of fight. He was rough. Somebody mixed him up. And I said Doomsday. I don't think they're going to have Doomsday. But Doomsday, y'all know he was the one who canonically killed Superman. So, before he returned and stuff. So, is it Darkseid? I don't know. Like, who got the power to mix Superman like that? That's my question. Had him damn near in the fetal. Hold on. We're just going to skip around this a little bit. I like that they have the Daily Planet in there. I mean, you knew that was going to happen. Jimmy Olsen, you knew that was going to happen. And it feels like they had a little, like, remnants of the original Superman music in this, too, which is dope. Right now, it would be a great time for a Superman movie because a lot of people are feeling hopeless. And I feel like this might be something that, James Gunn, we see it. Daily Planet, that's Lois Lane looking like Katy Perry's little sister or something. Like she looked like Diet Katy Perry. She looked like a baby Perry. She looked like a way more like regular you know what I mean? Like a way more like I could see this person walking around the neighborhood somewhere in Nebraska. Like yeah, I used to live in Nebraska and I came up so I see a lot of these there's a lot of Lois Lanes walking around. That's Clark Kent. That's super Clark Kent. That's just, he literally looks exactly like him. And it's funny because, he's a cartoon. He's not a real character, but that's how you know Superman's such an iconic character because you can be like, you don't look like Superman. Or, damn, you look like Superman. That's looking like Pa Kent at the old, the farm. You know what I mean? Superman, a good old farm boy. Midwest boy. Now, what tone are we going to get? One thing I will say is it felt a little like Krypto. Having Krypto in there, they're going to have, it's going to be a little lighthearted. But then it also felt like it bounced everywhere. With this trailer, of course, just a trailer. I don't know what the tone of this movie is going to be because it seems like it could be jokey. It seems like it could be kind of dark. It seems like it could be hopeful. Just don't know. Come on now, we all gonna love to see a good boy. We all gonna love to see a good boy. Come on now. Big crypto, not too much slander on crypto. Huh? It begins.
Krypto. Home.
He a little CGI.
Take me home.
Krypto look a little CGI. I feel like you look at his hand and you look at Krypto, that clearly looks like, but this is early trailer, so hopefully by the time the movie comes out, they tighten it up, you know what I mean? Now this scene right here where he saves that girl, that's hope. That's Superman. I don't feel like we got enough of this in the Zack Snyder, where he's just saving little girls and doing like it's not always like a galactic, he's got to stop the earth from splitting in half. Zod is going to kill everybody. And then you go back to the Zack Snyder verse where they're fighting Zod and Superman, and Zod end up killing a bunch of people. And then this Superman is saving a little girl. It's simple little things like that. With that music too, that music. Lex, Luthor, you look like Luthor. Bang! I don't know what glass box you had Superman in. I thought I was going to contain him. And then even here where they're putting up the Superman flag and there's bombs going on. Hope, bro.
Superman.
This movie can either be like so real it makes me tear or cringy. It's on a razor's edge. Occam's razor. It's on a razor edge that it's either gonna hit me in my feels and be one of the most beautiful movies I've seen, or if they don't execute it right, it might be cringy. But it's looking like they might bink them in the back. That's funny. Hate this. Boy, if you don't get that Three Stooges Moab haircut the fuck out of here, that's the Green Lanterns. That is not a fly haircut for the Green Lantern. I'm just saying, gang. What? Is it Kyle Renner? Is he the one that's a joke? Or like he's like the more jokey one? It looks like he's going to be some sort of comic relief with that comic relief ass haircut. Hot Girl. We see Hot Girl. This is going to be Justice League, film. One thing about this suit, though, one thing I will say about Henry Cavill, it felt like, no freaky, it felt like Henry Cavill filled out his suit more. Like this suit has a little like baggy parts in it, but Henry Cavill was just seemed more jacked. Like he looked like built like Superman. This something about this costume feels a little like I'm wearing my big brother's costume. That's just what I'm seeing. And something's going on back there he needs to save. He said, let me get this punch real quick. Let me get some, let me hit these skins. Let me split these waters. And then I'm going to go save the world. But I got to get some of this Lois Lane. Come on now. I gotta give you a little, you know what I mean? A little scoop. And who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Nigga look like when Zordon got out of the tube of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. So I don't know who this could be. Put in the comment section who you think it might be. Wait, what did I say? Borovan troopers amassing at border. There might be some real live. That's why I always love movies. I love when movies have real live allegories to them. There's some people who don't like that and be like, movies are supposed to be an escape. They're too political. And I was like, most of the best movies in the world have an allegory of something that's going on in the real world politically. Like Star Wars is literally just an allegory for Krypto, good boy. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a Superman thing, but am I the only one who thinks that, bro, that could literally be Henry Cavill? Like, he looked like Henry Cavill's little brother. Or Henry Cavill. Like, maybe it's just when you look like Superman, you look like Henry Cavill. And maybe it's not the Henry Cavill. He looks like Henry Cavill. Just that they both look like Superman. Maybe that's what it is. But damn, he looks just like him. July 11th. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Is you excited? Is you tepid?